Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to the Centrum. How is everybody feeling tonight? How about a big round of applause for this mighty orchestra right here, everybody? Come on, let's hear it. And of course, I would like to give a big round of applause also to our lovely ballroom dancers here. Filling up the dance floor here tonight. Good job to all our fellow guests here. You will be seeing them performing in the guest talent show later on during the cruise. Alright, my friends, welcome once again. In case you haven't met me yet, my name is Michele, and it's a pleasure to be your cruise director here on board all the way from Naples, Italy. I hope you've been enjoying so far the first day at sea as we are starting our crossing to Europe. And let me tell you also that tonight it's a beautiful night. I hope you've been enjoying a few drinks and of course the live music of our orchestra. We're gonna have two shows tonight in the Broadway Medalist Theatre. The first one will begin at 8:15 p.m. and the second one at 10 o'clock, alright? So if you already had your dinner before this, then your show will be most probably at 8:15. If you're going for dinner after this reception, then your show is at 10 p.m. Gemma, your activities manager, 9 o'clock, will be having a fun game show here called Finish That Lyric, and of course, live music all around the ship. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to introduce the host of this special welcome aboard reception for all our guests here on board the Rhapsody. So with no further ado, please do me a favor, put your hands together for the master of the Rhapsody of the Seas, Captain Tobias!
Good evening! How are you today? Had a good time? Good day? I'm glad to hear that, because it looks like we're headed out with a great start on this 14-day cruise that's going to take us all the way to Barcelona. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Royal Caribbean International, all of the staff and crew are hereby officially welcome you aboard the Rhapsody of the Seas. My name is Tobias, and I'm born and raised in the beautiful coastal town of Gothenburg in Sweden, where I also graduated from the Maritime University in 1999. These days, however, I spend the majority of my time in southern Florida, as I find the weather in Sweden rather unpredictable, and not particularly during the winter months. It's a great honor and a privilege of mine to serve as your captain, and I certainly hope that you will have a fantastic time together with us on board this cruise. On this particular voyage number 026, we have a total of 1,968 guests with us, coming from 39 different nationalities. And I thought I would take a few moments to announce some of the nationalities so you get a better understanding who your fellow travelers are. We have 19 guests coming from Mexico. We have 23 guests coming from Australia. 27 are coming from the Netherlands. 32 are coming from Germany. I think it's going to start to get a little bit louder now. 96 are coming from the United Kingdom. 197 of you are coming from Canada. And the majority, 1,445, are coming from the United States and I have a very long way to travel back later on. So, a warm welcome to you and a warm welcome to all other nationalities represented on board this cruise. We also have a total of 38 couples with us this week that are celebrating their anniversaries, so congratulations to you. I only have 3 years, so I can't celebrate that much, so I'm impressed by the rest of them. We have 36 guests this week that are celebrating their birthdays, so happy birthday to you! We also have 2 honeymoon couples with us this week. A big congratulations to you as well, and good luck! By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if the ship would feel some movement from time to time, please don't call the captain. And we have a total of 1,510 loyal Crown and Anchor members with us this week. Thank you so much for returning to Royal Caribbean. Rhapsody of the Seas is a relatively small ship if you compare to some of the larger ships we have in the fleet these days. However, bigger doesn't always mean better. And I strongly believe in the old saying, it's the crew on board that makes the soul of the ship. Rhapsody of the Sea's crew count for 805 crew members coming from 69 different nationalities. And I could not have asked for a friendlier, more passionate or committed crew than I have on board the Rhapsody of the Sea's cruise. Please, let's give the crew a big round of applause. Thank you. Absolutely amazing bunch of people, that's for sure. As I mentioned, Rhapsody is relatively small. She is 279 meters or 915 feet long. She's 32 meters or 105 feet wide. And she's equipped with 4 diesel generators that can generate the power of 67,000 horsepower. And she can travel with a speed of 23 knots or 26 miles per hour. She's also equipped with 2 stabilizers. And the stabilizers are installed to reduce the motion of the ship if we would encounter some bad weather through our Atlantic crossing. And ladies and gentlemen, please remember I said reduce and not completely eliminate the motion, as we are out at sea in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean in a floating steel tub after all. As you probably can imagine, running an operation like this requires a lot of hard work and dedication from all the crew members aboard the ship. I wish there was a possibility I could invite each and everyone up here on the stage tonight so I could introduce them to you. But the service must continue, so I've asked only the senior management to join me here tonight, and I would like to introduce them to you here very shortly. But before I do that, I would like to introduce a fantastic woman that speaks fluently 6 different languages, and she's here to assist our non-English speaking guests with any questions they might have throughout the cruise. Please welcome our international ambassador, Rosie from Brazil.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rosie. I come from Brazil. I am the international ambassador. I am the captain to be a second voice in foreign languages from the bridge. And I assist our guests that speak Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, German, and English. Muy buenas noches, damas y caballeros. Me llamo Rosy, soy la embajadora internacional, soy de Brasil, asisto a los huéspedes que hablan español. Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren. Ich heiße Rosy, ich komme aus Brasilien, ich bin internationale Botschafterin und ich helfe die deutsche sprechenden Gäste. Dankeschön.
An amazing woman. I only speak 2 languages and one I barely remember anymore, and that's Swedish. But I'll get to that later. So the first senior officer I would like to introduce tonight is also a fully licensed captain. He is second in command of the ship and he's responsible for the deck department, safety and security. Please welcome our staff captain Kenneth from Denmark. The next gentleman is responsible for the technical department, and that includes, of course, all the engines, ventilation, electricity, and it will get from point A to point B in the most fuel-efficient way possible. Please welcome our chief engineer, Ivo from Croatia. The next gentleman is the backbone of the hotel operation, and his main responsibility is to ensure that you're being provided with the best possible service. Please welcome our hotel director, Angel from Bulgaria. The next gentleman is on board to ensure that we follow all international and national rules and regulations in regard to the environment, and that we do not throw anything overboard in order to preserve the environment for our future generations. Please welcome our environmental officer, Federico from Argentina. the biggest division on board the ship, and that includes, of course, all the galleys, bars, and restaurants. Please welcome our Food and Beverage Director, Maurizio from Italy. We also have a medical facility on board that consists of 2 doctors and 4 nurses this cruise. And the next gentleman, I hope you will only meet from a social point of view. Please welcome our doctor of duty tonight, Dr. Kamen from South Africa. The next gentleman is probably the most popular person on board the ship. He is definitely the person with the biggest hat on board the ship, but he's also the person that you will blame towards the end of this 14-day cruise when you realize you gained some extra weight. Please welcome our executive chef, Jay from India. I told you I was popular. Stays so slim still. Healthy food. The next lady many of you will meet throughout the cruise, she is working out from deck number 5 just behind us, and together with her team, she is here to answer any questions or inquiries you might have. Please welcome our guest services manager, Martina from Italy. The next gentleman is the man responsible for the towel animals you find back in your stateroom. He's also responsible that the stateroom has been taken care of every day and that all public areas are clean at all times. Please welcome our executive housekeeper, Antonio from India. And last but not least, the gentleman you have already met at this point, he is ultimately responsible for all activities and entertainment. Please welcome our cruise director, Michele from Italy. There's a lot of Italians up here. They are hard-working people, also. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our Caribbean International, all officers, staff and crew, a warm welcome aboard. Thank you everyone, and have a fantastic evening, a fantastic week with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the officers and the senior managers of the Rhapsody of the Seas. For joining us for your welcome aboard reception. As I mentioned before, 8:15 and 10 o'clock showtime, Piano Men, starring the Royal Caribbean singers and dancers, and our piano man Jordan right here. We hope to see you. It's a great celebration. It's a tribute to all the best piano players in the history of music. So please come and join us for that. Live music all around the ship, but right now we're going to leave you with 15 more minutes of live music by the Rhapsody of the Seas Orchestra. So of course the dance floor, it's open. Come and join us for that, and I will see you at showtime. I'm Michele, your cruise director. See you later, and ciao ciao for now. Bye bye. Thank you.